Good morning, guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's Marion. Today in this session I will show you how to use a rather unpopular combination of indicators and prove you that firstly it works, and secondly that with experience and strategy this is slightly adjusted to your tests will work successfully with a probability of 99%. So today's combination, let's go to the list of the indicators, of course. The good old Bollinger Bands, and I will change the period for, let me see, 10, yes, and the deviation for 1. It will stay like that, and I will go with the moving average. I will just color it to turquoise. And I will widen a little bit, and yes, like this to see it properly. And also I will use the awesome oscillator. It will be our main character today for our session, and settings will be by default. Well, that's it. Capture these settings of our indicators, and or you can go to my Telegram channel where I will share this kind of information with my own free signals. And guys, today I will talk about, as you see, the awesome oscillator, and I will work today from $47 with cool group of currency pairs. So the awesome oscillator indicator is a technical analysis tool that helps traders to evaluate market dynamics and determine the current trend. It was developed by Bill Williams, a famous trader and author of technical analysis books. The awesome oscillator indicator is based on the difference between the 34 period of moving average and the 5 period of moving average, as you see. It helps traders to determine whether the market is bullish or bearish in nature. Thus, it can be used to identify shifting trends and determine when to enter the market. So right now we look at the rising of the price, pretty volatile, you see. And yes, let's go and check our first profit. I think all in will be good, and let's go with the put option. Yes, guys, you see it worked out, and do you know why? Because firstly, you see the Bollinger Bands indicator was showing us that after this narrow situation, the corridor went down immediately as the moving average line also. And looking at the awesome oscillator, we will see that we have this middle line, the level of 0. And after these two red bars, we see that, yes, the situation has reversed, and right now bars are under the level of 0. It is a good sign to go down in the next 30 seconds. And you see today my settings are 30 seconds for time expiration and 2 minutes for time frame. And I think it worked out in this situation perfectly. Let's have some fun in the next currency pair. 93% of payout, and while I look at my situation, I will tell you about the algorithm for calculating the awesome oscillator. So it is as follows. First, calculate the moving average over 35 periods. Then calculate the moving average over 5 periods, and then calculate the difference between them. That's important. If you want to get the detailed information about it, you can go to my Telegram channel, of course, first of all, and then you will perfectly understand how to use this indicator. Nevertheless, right now I want to show you the easiest usage of this indicator with, of course, combination of different other indicators. Nevertheless, you see that there was the pattern, like 2 peaks of the price, and right now the situation is going down after this situation. Well, what can I say? We need to be really attentive. because if you look thoroughly, we will see bumps of the price. I mean, these green candlesticks. Let's go with our new investment box, like $89, and I will check the situation with call option. Great, guys, profits again. And you see, as I mentioned you before, we needed to be really attentive to this kind of situation, because firstly, I saw that our current situation had a pretty short candlesticks in the last 10 minutes. You see, and yes, the situation was narrowing. And also, I've mentioned to you that yes, we have these bumps on the price. We needed to be really attentive. So looking at the moving average indicator, and we see it pretty perfectly. If I tell you that now I'm giving you your first rewards from trading it's $1,000, will you follow my steps? I believe that you will do. So now, please keep your attention, because the source I'm sharing with you is actually a key for your reward. I'm sharing with you the real-time trading signals on my Telegram channel, so all of you can gain this $1,000 just in a few hours of trading and a few clicks. Trades which I'm sharing give up to 9% of profit, so with even $100 you can gain your $1,000 easily. Remember, who doesn't try never gets. So don't waste this opportunity. Follow my Telegram channel, link you will find in the description, and see you there. So, and yes, it is about like catching the right moment. Also, it was not a really good situation, like pretty dangerous, and I'm really thankful that it worked out for me for this moment. And let's go to the next currency pair, of course. So a distinctive feature of the awesome Oscillator, yes, so is that it does not use zero as baseline. Instead, it compares the change in the current price with the previous price and displays it is a histogram above or below the zero baseline. And I've mentioned you before, so let's see. Let's see. Right now we are looking again to the moving of the price, and also I can see that we are working in our current situation with these last two red candlesticks. Well, what I can say, let me see the history of the graphic one more time. Guys, bearish movements. Right now it is a bounce of the price, I can assume. And well, let's see. $170 are in my investment box, and we'll check the situation with call option. So guys, we are working with a pretty clear downfall of the price at this moment, and you see that because I already have $300, and yes, sometimes knowledge of trading in binary options is enough, because you see this combination of indicators show me that the price is going up, but not in a really rapid way. And especially after these two red candlesticks have been formed, I assume that in the next 30 seconds I will catch the right moment with put option. And yes, that's it. Let's have a moment in the next currency pair and let's go. So yeah, the positive value of the awesome oscillator indicator indicate a bullish market, while negative values indicate a bearish market. So it is the base of this indicator, and I can assume that it is not suitable for every situation. You can also pay attention to crossing of the signal line 0. This can also signal a change in the trend. Well, what can I say right now? Right now we are looking at the bars that are under the level of 0, because yes, looking at the whole graphic, we are working with the downfall of the price. really wavy, but anyway, it is. Let's change our message box to $330 and go and check the situation with call option. So guys, you see I have almost $600, and yes, it is about catching the right moment in this kind of situation. And also I've just seen that the Bollinger Bands indicator will show me that its corridor was going straight forward if you look thoroughly at it, and also the moving average was showing me the same thing. The signals mean that the situation will go a little bit sleepy, candlesticks will be short. And also I didn't forget about my 2 minutes time frame, and I just started my trend in the right moment. And you see, because right now the situation is going down as it should, but yes, I've just caught my right moment, guys. Well, let's have some fun in the next currency pair with 93% of payout. It's really cool, but I don't really like the picture of our last 10 minutes. You see candlesticks are pretty short. They're having long wicks. I'm not really a fan, so that's because I will leave the situation, I think, yes, and go to the next one. So guys, the situation in this graphic is also pretty interesting. And wow, you see there was a pretty big downfall of the price. And yes, looking at the awesome oscillator, we see again that bars are under the level of 0. Again, it is a cool sign for us, and nevertheless I need to think about it. While I'm thinking, let's change our investment box to $590 and check the situation with put option. Well guys, $1,000 is already in my pocket. And you see that we are working with this developing the right candlestick. Yes, you see today's session is really dangerous, I can assume, but still it is a pretty profitable. Looking at this awesome oscillator, yes, as I've mentioned before, bars are under the level of 0, and if we look thoroughly at the whole picture on this indicator, we will see that the situation is narrowing, and that because we are working with these short candlesticks. And also I think, yes, after some few minutes the situation will change, but we need to give it some time, and that's because let's go to the first currency pair. I'm really looking forward, and yes, let's see what I will have right now right over here. The situation has not really changed from our last visit, but anyway, we are here with these last 4 like short candlesticks. So what I can say, let me think for a bit, because it seems to be sleepy. Let's go to the next currency pair, and the situation is like that, and let's see. So guys, let's go with $1,000. I want to check the situation and check it with call option. So guys, as you see again, a pretty cool profit right over here, because when the trade was going, I saw that the Bollinger Bands were showing me that the bottom line of the corridor was looking up and trying to go up pretty rapidly. Right now the situation again is narrowing, and that because we are working with pretty short candlesticks. You see today's situation is pretty difficult because candlesticks are pretty short. And also, yes, you see the stable movement of the bars in the awesome oscillator indicator. Well, traders can use the awesome oscillator as a filter to confirm trades, as well as to identify market congestion and possible reversals. It is important to remember that no indicator is perfect, so it is recommended to combine it with like any another analysis tools to make informed trading decisions. And of course, if you want to know more about different types of combination with these kinds of indicator, or you just want to have detailed information about it, you can go to my Telegram channel, of course, where I will share this useful information with my own free signals. And if you have some questions, you can ask them. Will be nice. You can just leave your opinion. You can go to the comments down below as well. I will read all of them, I swear. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll meet in another video. Bye.